Hi guys, and welcome to MonteysStyle. We're doing taste, and taste is one of my favorite things because you know I'm a foodie, and I made this perfect meal on Friday, and we're going to reuse that meal. We're going to use our meal from Friday to make a whole dinner for Sunday. Because why should you make a Sunday meal? How about, let's say, recycle. I like recycling food. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you is that we are going to do stuffed peppers, collard greens, and pork loins with some peppers and rice and some really good biscuits that I already baked a couple of days ago, and we're gonna fix them so they taste the same. So the first thing that we're going to do is when you have old rice, never put it into a container. Put it into a bag, squeeze all the air out of it, and then be able to use it on another day. So I'm gonna put this on the side because now I can just microwave it. I'm gonna put that there. And our biscuits, we're going to show you what we're going to do with them later. Because the crew thought I was gonna make a whole new meal. Nope, okay. So, the meal is really easy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our pork loin. That's been room temperature. Make sure when you take it out of the refrigerator, it is room temperature. And then you slice it. Like I have it nice and sliced here, it's really cool. But, you know, take your peppers and gut them out and then marinate them. This has been marinating in some vinegar and some sugar, so that's all. And then I just shook some Italian seasoning on there, and that's it. So the first thing we're going to do, because we're going to stuff these really nice, we're going to put a slice of butter in there for flavor. So like I put a first slice into the yellow pepper, I'm going to put another one into the red pepper. Just going to leave it in there because as we add the meat, we want it to be a little juicy because it's white pork. And that's it. We're going to cover our stuff and we're going to put it on the side. Now, here we go. We're just going to take our pork and put it in. We're going to put it into our peppers. And you know, that looks really good. We're going to stuff our pepper with the meat. And if you are a vegetarian, when I'm using the collard greens, the best thing to do with this first, you can use mushrooms. And if you're not going to use mushrooms, you know what else you can use is really good that people don't think about? Use carrots. Cook them first, and then saute them down to a soft carrot, and then stuff them with this and use the vegetable that you enjoy, which is maybe collard greens or some spinach or some kale or some chard. And that's how you know that you're going to have a really good meal. So that's for our vegetarian and vegan people. Okay? And you can actually use any kind of yellow vegetable, or I actually think that you should actually use a turnip and like chop them and make them really soft and then stuff them in there with the green that you prefer. I think that's so cool. So I'm going to stuff these as best as I can because the collards have to get in there too. So we don't want to stuff them too much. So I'm going to stop right there. Just like that. Now we're going to put that to the side here. It's really simple. And now we're going to do a little bit of garlic. There, look at that. And we're going to do a little bit of garlic in there. We're going to do a little bit of garlic in there. Who likes garlic? I like garlic. So then after that, we're just going to take a little bit of our seasoning, just throw it in there. Throw it in there on top. have to. Then that's it. And then we're going to take our collard green, which is great. We're going to get them to the side just like that, the leftover collard green. So with your leftover meal, you're going to try to squeeze out all the juices. With your collard greens, shouldn't have all those juices anyway. That's pretty gross. I've went to people's houses and they just have these watery collard greens. You might as well just drink the juice just where all the vitamins are at. I don't understand that kind of cooking, but hey, who am I to judge? So, here we go. And if you didn't know, these collard greens are made with champagne and apple juice and onions and peppers. Oh, look, it fell on the side. You know I'm a foodie. So now I gotta stop, see? I hate myself. That's the worst thing about being a foodie. Because if you put the food in your mouth, you have to wash your hands. And you know, if the camera wasn't on, I wasn't gonna wash my hands. You know you do it too. Stop trying to play me. All right, look at that. So as we're stuffing this, doesn't that look good, guys? Makes you wanna slap your mama. Never wanted to slap my mama. Maybe one of her sisters, one of my aunts I didn't like. But that's another story. Woo, this is some good stuff here. Oh. And stop thinking you need to go to culinary school. You will know, practice what you do best. And what you do best, if it is cooking, make it your own. And then, after you do that, make it perfect. Make it some kind of culinary skill. Find something that matches it and see if you can make that better. And that's it. So then now what I'm going to do is take this and put it in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes so it can all roast to me really good. So that's really easy. I'm just going to put that in the middle, throw it in, and then now I'm going to bring back my biscuits. Put this to the side here. And what I'm going to do here is I have some artichoke vinaigrette. And I know, because of the peppers are cooking for 20 minutes, you can cook them longer. I like mine just a little, al dente. And I'm going to rub them all over this. My used biscuits. No butter. We're going to saute these babies. Look at that. Make yourself want to slap your aunt. I never said my mother. Yes, it might get a little moist, but after you bake it, it's going to be so good. So now, there we go. Because I like them to sit. Then I'm going to take them out of this little baking pan and put them on aluminum foil because this baking pan might get a little too hot and overcook them. So I'm going to leave them here to marinate in this like that. Going to do that. Put that in the sink, and then for the feast of the month, we're going to just sprinkle just a little. Just a little. Am I lying? Look at that, because I want more. Okay, so as we do that, now we're going to put that to the side. And this here, the bag of rice, 3 minutes before the meal is done, we're going to put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is prepare myself. I usually have a cover in there. I'm going to put it on the side. I'm going to open this just a little so it doesn't explode and get air. And I'm not going to add any water because it only needs to warm up the bag of rice. Once I set this in here, I'm going to press 3 minutes, close it, and when I'm ready to warm that up, it will be done. And this here on the side is my peppers. My garlic I'm going to use again. My cheese I'm going to use again, and my Italian seasoning. So, and then we're going to decorate the plate with all of our extra food. We're going to get rid of all of the leftovers. So guys, this is MonteysStyle, and I'm going to see you again in a few minutes. We'll be right back so I can plate and show you what a great meal this is going to be for the crew. They thought they were going to get a big Sunday meal. What's wrong with them? Do I look like, I go to church? I do go to church. I am a good Catholic boy. Don't ever forget that. We'll be right back. Hi guys, and we're back. We are doing taste for MonteysStyle, and remember I said 20-25 minutes and we are ready to serve. Got to get these guys some food because they're looking at me with the forks and knives trying to stab me with them. Yeah, I'm good, they're hungry, but they are, well, you know, but because I'm a foodie too, so I do understand it. But okay, so we have a rosé ready to serve, and we have the biscuits ready to go in the oven, and remember the rice is inside that I already have planned. So now we're just going to press start and get that going. We're going to get the peppers out. They're nice and roasted on top. Now we're going to get the biscuits in there for just a couple of minutes. And now we're going to plate. This is really easy. We're just going to bring a plate over. We're going to take that out, put it to the side, just like that, and then we're going to dress it. How are we going to dress it? We're going to use a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You see, I said Parmesan cheese like I said pajamas. And then we're going to do that. Our rice should actually be ready. And we're going to do that, which I need a spoon, which I should have been prepared. I'm not a good person. I don't have it prepared. Oh, poor me. That's not a spoon. Where's my big spoon? Oh, here it is. Okay. Got it. So now we're just going to rinse it off. We're going to open up that bag. It's nice and warm. And, ooh, bag is nice and warm on my hand. And we're just going to spread it onto, you see the steam? Isn't that great? So easy when you are using leftovers. Ooh, it's getting hot. That's how you know, because I like hot stuff. Another spoon. Just like that. I'm gonna throw the spoon over here. Put this over here so it's safe, and now we're going to dress our rice. Make sure everything's nice and neat. I hate a messy plate. It annoys me. All right, so first we're going to dress our rice up. Put a little sparkle on there. Here we go. Just give it a little color. I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic around. So we have some garlic rice. Just like that. Spread it around. Get it there, because once you move it on your plate with your fork, it'll be very well done. And then we're going to take our peppers. And we're just going to like lay them in a nice little sphere like that. And then you have your plate. It's nice and ready. And I'm going to put a knife and a fork here for them, right there. And now, what's really cool, those biscuits should actually be nice and warm. So I'm going to check out one. Oh yeah, because they're nice and dry. So I'm going to take a hot one. Yep, they're perfect. You don't want them so hot, so they dry out. And then you're gonna put that there. If your plate's a little runny, I like to just clean it up just a little bit. Some paper towel, so it doesn't look so messy. And that's done. I'm going to close that back to keep their buns warm. And I'm going to serve my first crew member. Here you go, Adam. It's all for you. Let me give you some rosé. Right amount. So on that note, we are going to serve the guys because he doesn't want his hand his other plate. It makes no sense, you know. But he doesn't want to be on camera, even his hand. So I'm going to pour myself some rosé, and I'm going to serve the other two guys because I don't like leftovers. That's not true. So, hey now, so now this is MonteysStyle. We are doing leftovers and how to make a full Sunday meal. And have a great week, guys, and have a great day. This is MonteysStyle saying, taste, it's okay to be a foodie. I'll see you again.